Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about strategies to help you save for your down payment. Saving is one of those things that can be very challenging for some people, especially if you don't have control over your finances or you don't make enough income to even save in the first place. So we're going to tackle some of those today. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is to know how you're spending your money monthly. If you're not tracking your expenses, then you have no clue of where your money is going. Thereby, you don't know how much you're able to save per month or what you could cut back in order to save more money per month. Now, there are a lot of free apps out there that you can use for budgeting. You can track your expenses with them. Specifically, I know of Mint. There are many other apps out there. You can do some research on your own. Now, when I say tracking your expenses, I mean every single thing that you spend money on. Many people tend to do mindless spending, and it's usually things that you don't necessarily need. If you are planning to save to purchase a home, which is a huge commitment and it's a lot to save for your down payment, then you're going to have to cut back on those sort of unnecessary spending so that you can save more money. Number two is, it ties into number one, and that is budgeting. So you'll need to budget, have different categories, and put a fixed amount in those categories to say, I'm not going over this amount for this expense for each month. Setting some limitations on yourself is really good, and that's going to help you budget appropriately. My next tip is, if you are not making enough income, you need to go out and find another source of income. Because if you can't save anything per month, then home ownership is going to be just a dream for you, because you need money for your down payment. So if you're not making enough income, get a side hustle some way, somehow. Try to make that extra dollar. That's the only way that you're going to make more money to save if you don't have enough income. And multiple streams of income in this day and age is like critical. My fourth tip is more so has to do with people with these type of personalities. Now, there are a lot of people that love to purchase gifts for their friends when it's their birthday, anniversary, this day, that day, and they just get pleasure from giving gifts to people. I mean, gifts are awesome. It's a great way to show appreciation to somebody, but they are a less expensive way to show your appreciation. And also, if it is that you're saving to purchase a home, you have to cut back those gifts. It's just not going to work. And maybe you're thinking, oh, well, it's just a gift, like what's wrong with that? Pretty sure you don't have one friend or family member. So if you add those up, let's say you have 10 gifts per year that you're spending $100 on, that's $1,000 that you could have saved. I'm not saying be cheap or whatever. Actually, I am saying to be cheap, because home ownership, if it's an important goal to you, you are going to make that happen. So try to remember your main goal, to purchase a home. My fifth tip will go along with that as well. Once you know that you are on the road to home ownership, you want to purchase your home, let your friends and family member know this, so they're aware that you are going to be cheap with your expenses. So they don't have to invite you out. Don't expect anything from you. No, you don't have any money. No, you're not going here. You're staying home, and you are going to find ways to make you happy. Netflix and chill, we've done so much of that in 2020. But getting into audiobooks, why not get audiobooks on investment strategies, tips to help you purchase your first home, things about savings. Fill your mind that things that are going to push you forward and is in alignment with your goals. And so once you get all of those in place, my very last tip, I believe this is the sixth one, is to set up an automatic savings account that is in alignment for whenever you get paid. So as you get paid, that money goes into that account, and ensure that account is not an account that you have access to daily. So set it up with a different bank. Some great high interest savings accounts are with EQ Bank and also Tangerine. EQ Bank is the better option right now. So set it up, forget about it, and ensure those automatic deposits are going in. Because if you don't have the discipline, it's just not going to work. So let it be automatic. I know I said that was my final tip, but I do have another tip, and that's tip number 7. And it's actually very important. Unsubscribe from all promotional emails. Those emails are very tempting. I mean, I see them and I just delete them because I'm not easily tempted by deals or whatever. But if you're a person that they get to you every time a promotional email comes out, unsubscribe from them so you're not tempted to purchase unnecessary items. So that is my last tip, and it's actually a pretty important one. So that's tip 7, and those are my final tips for saving towards your down payment. If you need any other suggestions, then you can always give me a call, send me an email, or DM me. My phone number is 647-828-0448. My email address is nadiacawley@gmail.com, or you can check my website at nadiacawley.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with any other areas. It doesn't even have to be with savings, but any other areas that can help you to push further towards your homeownership goals. All right, guys, hopefully these are all helpful. Bye, guys.